are driving on a very windy road on the way to Fillmore, California. Let me show you our windy road here. So this guy needs to concentrate real well.
I can talk, I just can't look at the camera at this moment.
You don't need to look, I can look. But the view is amazing.
Beautiful.
Look at that. It's amazing. So we're just exploring Fillmore today and maybe investigate some places down there. If there are any structures that are, I'm sure there's a lot of, it's an old...
farming community town. This whole part of the valley, the Simi Valley, San Fernando Valley.
We'll go there and see what we can find.
This
But
is
right
a
now
nice-
he's
a nice
we're
canyon.
still driving down the canyon. I guess Siri brought us here and routed us here.
Still turning, still turning, still turning.
When we get there, we'll be showing you what the place is like. That's the river right there?
Yeah.
Okay, what was it for?
This is the Santa Clara River, and it's where, back in 1928, when the St. Francis Dam disaster happened. So the Santa Clara River is where hundreds of bodies were washed away when the St. Francis Dam disaster happened in 1928. There were people that were farmers along the shores. There were people upriver closer to the dam. All of them drowned and were washed away and came down this river. Some of them, a lot of them were never found. Some of them could be sitting out there, actually buried in that dirt out there of the riverbed. Some of them went out to the ocean. Some were recovered.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We have actually made it now in historical downtown Fillmore. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Old city hall over here, an old
Train station. There's
old trains over there.
crew parking.
Oh, and they're probably they're filming.
This is the old train station.
SWAT. They're filming. That's so weird. You are in Southern California. News. It's a SWAT show. Oh man.
Well,
The TV show SWAT.
cool.
Train station restrooms museum.
Let's park in the shade up here.
Okay. And here's the old Fillmore. So we'll go walk around here. Well, they actually let us in. We have 5 minutes to look around. It's dark in here, but it's so cool. Oh, turn it on then. Up! Oh, hello. There's the light.
We'll just turn the lights off when we're done. Are you done with that?
Oh, we have 5 minutes and they're still upstairs. But they are open till 4 if anyone wants to come and visit. Oh, typewriters. School stuff. Oh, look at this. Oh.
That's where Harry Potter lives.
Oh, is there a little...
There's a little understair.
Cool. We are walking up. What's wrong? The vibe changed up here. My... My hair is standing up. I don't know why.
Yeah, when I was coming up the stairs, I felt like I need to hold on. Coming up these stairs.
Oh, they filmed some shows over here.
Quite a few. These stairs. These stairs right here.
I filmed a bunch of movies over here. See that sign we saw earlier?
Yeah.
Film crews.
They do a lot of filming in this town and these buildings.
walking hallway. I mean, the view is amazing.
I want to be here tonight.
I bet this is haunted at night. You think it's haunted here at night? Let me go here first. I'm being drawn to go here.
Okay.
Old military uniform. Oh, there's some clunk over there. I'm all getting goosebumpy, and it's hot in this building.
I felt something come at me when I came in this room. I felt not just the warmth in this room, but also I felt like I walked into something.
Here. We have a few more minutes. So you get to see if there's anything. It's always so nice to go and visit places like this during the week.
Yeah.
Because there's...
It's quieter. We should have just came when it was a little bit earlier. But you know.
Let me go back.
Insects.
Insects. Ooh. Oh. Down here. Big floating city, town.
See, I didn't feel it again. I did not feel it that time when we walked in this room.
Nothing's happening.
That's earlier it was.
You say thank you to the docent. Thank you so much for letting us visit.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. I wish you to come back and stay with us.
We are going
We'll
back.
come back next time when we.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Oh, the museum isn't, or I don't see anything about.
The train separate from the museum. It's like a company, I think, that runs this park.
It's a narrow door.
People were tall and thin back then.
It's an actual, it's a post office.
Oh.
They film a lot of shows in here, and movies, in this town. Right there is where SWAT is filming. They're probably filming over there somewhere. Oh.
See what that is. The door is open.
There's music playing, unless it's a restaurant, or is it a... Oh, it's a winery. That's the diner part. Nice little park. Our kids over there. And how many miles are we from Ventura?
Probably 30.
Should we go to the downtown area over there?
Yeah.
Walk or drive?
Probably
Drive?
somewhere closer because we're still a couple blocks off of
Okay.
the road.
After we left
Fillmore.
We ended up driving all the way down here to Santa Paula.
This is the Agricultural Museum building.
And the historical tree right here.
These train tracks have been here for a very long time. They're still active. They still use them.
There was an event down here earlier at the downtown, so it's kind of still busy, people walking around over there. But this is the Agricultural Museum. And the historical tree. It's a fig tree?
It's over
Or is it?
It's over
Isn't
there.
that one?
It's over there by
Oh.
by the no, it's over there by the train station. It's the large tree.
So, Santa Paula is so cool because there's a lot of older homes out here. If you can see right down there, it's a nice old home. A lot of them are more like a Victorian style era, isn't it? It's kind of dark right now, so.
It is. There's a lot of homes built from the early 1900s through 1950s. There's a lot of historic buildings, a lot of history here.
But because we are in the middle, in the old town, we thought maybe we could do some EVP and ask some questions about
Some of the historic events in the town and some of the
how life was like down here. Okay, we can turn on our IR right now, like that. It's kind of noisy, but it's still okay. We tried using.
We may not be able to do something with so much music. I'm not.
But we can use. We were using our OVILUS earlier. So let me take out the OVILUS.
Yeah, we did pick up some responses that maybe might be relevant.
Praise. What was it? They keep saying that.
Though,
I turned it on earlier.
flowers.
It was talking about a lot of plants and.
Flowers. Yeah. Because Santa Paula still is a very big agricultural hub. Especially.
Palace. We turned this on earlier and then nothing was happening. So for you to get some responses right now while we're walking. We can. Okay. It says President's Vale Current Garden. Talk about a lot of plants and garden. Carpet. Very busy. So it's a Friday night.
A lot of cars, a lot of people driving around. Maybe we can find a place that's a little bit quiet, but at least for a minute. Maybe like over here. Agricultural Museum, so I believe this probably had something to do with, and it's right next to the train stations.
THURIFER? What's a THURIFER?
THURIFER. I don't know what a THURIFER is.
I have to look that up in the dictionary now.
I've never heard that word before. Divided THURIFER. Swim. Swim? Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, why is it interesting?
Well, it's interesting because there was a flood happened here and came through here in 1928. St. Francis Dam collapsed and sent a huge wall of water. Came rushing down the canyon, taking out farmers and people. It happened in the middle of the night. It was dark. People didn't even know what was happening. And there was actually a story about some people that went riding around town on their motorcycles trying to wake people up, telling them to get up. There's a flood coming.
Is that a church? Oh yeah, it is. I see it. We just circled around the railway station. You see how quiet this is all of a sudden?
Yeah, no more talking.
Oh, it says monument.
Monument. What's a monument? Out here?
Call threshold.
Threshold call. Well, this is kind of a monument to the agricultural industry.
You can. Oh, here we go. There's some areas here. We can go do an EVP maybe. It's noisy, but hey, if the spirits wants to speak to us, they are going to speak to us if they want to.
Or they can call to us.
But there's also crickets. We're just here exploring, and this is how sometimes people wonder how you can start investigating.
Blasting.
You don't have to go anywhere special. You could be doing just exploring near a historic site. And this is a public open space that anyone can. Oh, we can sit here.
Screw window.
Screw a window. Okay. Let's hope. Finish. It says. Let's do an EVP here. I know there's cars driving around, but we could try some EVPs. You think?
Yeah, we can do some. Give it a shot and see if we can come
It's
up
kind
with.
of busy, but this is, if anyone's curious, sometimes they wonder, how do you start investigating? This is one of the things we used to do. We just go to a historic site and do some EVPs or bring some equipment. I have my millimeter here and
This is the OVILUS.
on the OVILUS, and then we just use it. And you don't have to necessarily be inside a space. because sometimes the spirits are just here and wanting to talk to you. And first of all, hello spirits, we're here. My name's Melina.
And I'm Larry.
And we just want to talk to anyone who would want to communicate. We want slain. If you want, were you slain? If you want to talk to us, that we're here. We have some equipment here. Over 11. It's 11.
Related to bread, isn't it?
Yes. We have some equipment here and you can use to talk to equipment here. It's kind of cold. I don't have the temperature gauge here,
But it's probably in the 50s out here.
it is kind of cold. Living trip recording. We have our recorder over here, and you see this red light over here. You can speak to us if any spirits are out here.
We can hear you. If you have anything to say, you could come over and talk into this little silver box. Are there any spirits that came through here, through this train station?
Moving.
Does anyone here remember the flood? The great flood that happened in 1928 when the dam broke? We heard that hundreds of people fell victim to the floodwaters. Were you one of them?
Okay, I'm stopping it. As you can see, our OVILUS is not running the whole entire time. Has this changed at all?
Nothing's changed on the meter.
Now listen to it.
Recording. We have our recorder over here and this red light over here. You can speak to us if any spirits are out here.
We can hear you if you have anything to say. Come over and talk into this little silver box. Are there any spirits that came through here for this train station? Does anyone here remember the flood? The great flood that happened in 1928 when the dam broke? We heard that hundreds of people fell victim to the floodwaters. Were you one of them?
Nope. Doesn't look like they want to talk. But earlier we tried some, and they seem to be wanting to communicate. Let's try again. Recording right now. Don't be afraid. You can talk to us. We're not here to do any harm. We're just wanting to communicate with anyone.
If there's anyone here, why are you still here?
What do you want to say? Do you need any help?
Are you waiting for something or someone?
Kids laughing, I heard out there.
Okay.
Car starting. Okay, let me stop this.
Some questions this time?
Recording right now. Don't be afraid. You can talk to us. We're not here to do any harm. We're just wanting to communicate with anyone.
If there's anyone here, why are you still here?
What do you want to say? Do you need any help?
Are you waiting for something or someone?
Kids laughing, you heard out there. Car starting. Can we stop?
No, they
Nothing
don't want
else
to
that
talk.
time.
Maybe because there's so many people now leaving because of the event. There's a farmer's market here. Oh, all of a sudden, finger present up.
Up.
Oh. Down that corner, by the way, right behind you, is Glen Tavern Inn. Right behind you. Did
Yeah.
that change anything?
Nothing's changed on here.
Okay. Well, this said something.
A couple words, whether they're relevant or not, I don't know.
Well, we're going to be leaving soon. If you want to say something, now's your time.
Well,
No?
Well, thank you for talking.
Thank you for listening to us. And thank you for
Evening.
Oh,
Was that
good
a
evening
good
to you
evening
too.
to you
Thank you for talking to us. And I hope we acknowledge that your presence, even if I know we're on this side of the world spectrum, but we do know that there are spirits out there. So we're just trying to acknowledge you. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Well.
Together.
Oh, together.
Together, yep, we are together.
Yes, we are together. So we got some responses though. The very last ones were together evening. Nothing here though. So
No.
it's okay.
You don't always get a lot of experience when you want them. They come when they're ready to give them to you.
Yep, that's correct. The spirits will speak whenever they feel they're ready, and you can't force them. Thanks for watching our video. Hope you enjoyed it.
Bye.